R.I.P. to Grumpy Cat. Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost a legend. We have lost a trendsetter to our time. The meme generation has lost one of its best soldiers. I don't mean to make light of Grumpy Cat passing away. I think Grumpy Cat did pave the way for the memes. If you share memes with your office coworkers on a day-to-day basis like I do, then you know Grumpy Cat helped started this whole thing. So rest in peace to Grumpy Cat, people. A legend lost. Ladies and gentlemen, blurs and nerds, freaks and geeks, this is Do You Speak Geek, episode 9. Alright, y'all, thank you so much for joining us here at Do You Speak Geek. Like I said, this is episode 9. I am your host. It's your boy, Nix. And if y'all can hear it, if you can hear it in my voice, I am exhausted. Yesterday was day 1 of Tidewater Comicon. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to everybody out at Tidewater Comicon, the cosplayers, the content creators, the special guests. Man, Tidewater Comicon was amazing yesterday, and I am going back again today. I got some business to take care of. Also, Donovan is not done yet. So, we'll be out there again. If you're listening to this episode, you will see us there. By the way, apologies for the episodes being a day late. In preparation for Comic-Con and also attending Tidewater Comicon, the episodes have been a day late, but don't worry, we will get back on our regularly scheduled, schedule, if you will, and we will be releasing the episodes early on Saturday mornings. But yeah, Tidewater Comicon has been great. I got a chance to meet a lot of interesting people, from celebrities to wrestlers to definitely cosplayers, other creators of art and imagery. There was even a barbershop out there. I mean, it was a great time. I'm looking forward to seeing what the returning cosplayers have to offer by way of something new and fresh today. I recognize a few people out there. I'm actually going to compile a list and just shout out everyone when I get a chance to. But Tidewater Comicon was great yesterday. I'm looking forward to going back. Out there definitely promoting this particular podcast here. And if you're here for the first time, welcome to Do You Speak Geek. If you join us for the first time, you can hit us up on Spreaker.com. You can also hear the podcast on Apple iTunes. You can also hear us on Google Play Music and on Spotify. If you want to know what we're doing, what we're up to, you can follow us on the social medias. That is Facebook at DYSG Media, Twitter at _ Do You Speak Geek, and Instagram at Do You Speak Geek. The YouTube channel, as I said, we got new videos coming soon from me and Dono. The Daddy and Dono Show is where you can find Daddy Dono Show. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind here. YouTube, Do You Speak Geek, is where you can find the Daddy and Dono Show. Please go there, like, subscribe, flick that bell for all notifications, and leave comments. As I said, we love comments. Patreon page is up. $1 a month is all we're asking for is pledging. And the exclusive content is coming very, very soon, probably by the end of business today. So we will see. With all that said, let's speak geek. Now, it looks like the internet went a little crazy today. Well, not today, this past week. It looks like for Matt Reeves' Batman, the shortlist is compiled of two people. We have Nicholas Hoult from the current X-Men series, if you will, in Fox. He plays Beast. And we have Robert Pattinson. Okay, look, wait. Calm down, people. Calm down. It's just a short list. He has not been cast. I see a lot of media outlets and people on social media shouting their rage or talking about how he would look in the Batsuit or he's set to play against these villains. It's like, people, until I get an official word from Warner Brothers or DC, Robert Pattinson is not my Batman. Now, Deadline did report Matt Reeves is getting closer to naming his Batman, while a report declared that Twilight Saga Robert Pattinson has been set to play the Batman. Deadline here, the filmmaker, and Warner Brothers haven't gotten to that place yet. Pattinson is on the short list, but so is Nicholas Hoult, who stars in Tolkien and is about to open in the X-Men First Class film Dark Phoenix. Again, like I said, while I am not completely sold on the sparkly vegan vampire being the Dark Knight, he is not Batman as of right now, so people, chill. In the other bit of big news we got this week, folks, we saw the end of where we're going to see, we've already saw, but we're going to see the end of two eras. And that is Big Bang Theory and Game of Thrones. Yes. Shouts out to everyone who are fans of this show, these shows. It's crazy because there were petitions actually created and signed for HBO to redo the entire 8th season of Game of Thrones. I'm sorry, folks, but the nerd rage won't have the same effect as it did with Sonic the Hedgehog. It's just not going to happen this time. USA Today reports for Big Bang, after 279 episodes, Bang has landed its core cast comfortably and appropriately back in the same place they've always been geographically, but in a better position, by degrees, in terms of emotional maturity. Not that there was some turbulence getting to the final resting spot, but as you know, they will get to that. I'm going to miss both these shows. We're just going to have to find something new to do on Sunday nights, people. It's going to leave a little bit of a void, if you will. Anyway, let's talk Source Wall. So, we got the DC pull list. We have Naomi number 5. As you all know, this is coming straight from DC Comics website in their comics section. Naomi number 5, y'all. This is it. In this issue, all the secrets are revealed. Who is Naomi? Where did she come from? What can she do? And what does it mean for the rest of the DC universe? Brian Michael Bendis has done a great job with this book. Please go check this one out. Read the back issues if you need to, so you'll know what you're reading. Also, we've got Superman number 11. The drama of the House of L tears the galaxy in half as Superman and his son John Kent are forced to confront his father, this is Jor-El, about the secrets of Krypton in front of the gathered heads of the galaxy. Superman makes a bold choice that will forever change his relationship to Earth, the Justice League, and his entire family. By the way, if you were at Comic-Con yesterday, shout out to my son Dono. Dono did an amazing job. Yes, Dono did an amazing job with his Superboy cosplay as John Kent. So if you go to DYSG Media or go to our Do You Speak Geek Instagram page, you'll see that photo of Donovan there. I think he did a great job. You guys tell me what you think. Moving on to our Marvel pull list, we have Guardians of the Galaxy 5, Hela Hath No Fury. At the mercy of the goddess of death, Hela's dreams of resurrecting Thanos are finally within reach. But what will the Guardians have to sacrifice in order to prevent that? If you saw the cover to this, you may have an idea of what the Guardians may sacrifice in order for this to happen. We also have Star Wars number 66. No orders are being executed in this one. The Scourging of Shu Torun Part 5. Now, we have Queen Trios and Princess Leia finally going to blows. Can Luke Skywalker hold out against the attack of an overwhelming force from his own allies? And when you think things couldn't get worse for our rebels, there's always an orbital bombardment to survive. In other picks, we have Go Power Rangers number 20. Now, if you are not reading Power Rangers in the comics, you are missing out on some incredible, great stories. I mean, from what you have seen on television versus what you read in the comics, I'm not going to say it's like night and day, but man, those stories from Power Rangers in the comics are incredible. Please do yourself that solid and go check out those back issues, grab those trades, and please jump right into those stories. As far as issue number 20 for Go Power Rangers, all I will say about this issue is Alpha 5 is a badass. So please check that out. Let's watch this. Now, we have the new season for Rick and Morty announced. Yay for Rick and Morty! Pickle Rick! Yeah, y'all. It's going to be November of this year. Fans are going to be eager to see how the show's fourth season picks up on moments from the third, such as Bird Person's resurrection and transformation into Phoenix Person, the political upheaval of the Citadel with an evil Morty taking control, and Jerry's reintegration into the Smith family household despite Rick's best efforts to keep him out. Also in news, we have the Mortal Kombat film set to begin shooting soon. Now, this is from EW. Entertainment Weekly says that it has been announced that a new film based on the Mortal Kombat video game franchise will be shot later this year. The movie will be produced by James Wan of Aquaman and directed by first-time filmmaker Simon McQuoid in Adelaide, Australia. Now, I feel one way about it and I feel another way about it. Now, it's not necessarily the content of the movie. I just feel like don't announce casting. And here's why I say don't announce casting. Because right now, we don't know who's going to be in this movie. But don't announce the casting. Let us not find out who's going to be in this movie until the trailer. And I think they should do that for all movies. Because we see how much nerd rage goes into casting choices. Just let them find out in the trailer. Like we did back in the day. But we will see what happens with Mortal Kombat. I'm excited about it. I'm probably one of the few people who did enjoy both Mortal Kombat movies. I mean, it was what it was. It was a video game movie. Video game movies aren't the best movies. You kind of have to enjoy it for what it is. Disney has taken full control of Hulu. Now, this was reported to CNN. Comcast on Tuesday agrees to sell its ownership stake in the streaming video service to Disney. The sale won't happen for at least another 5 years, but Disney will take full operational control of Hulu as you hear this episode of Do You Speak Geek right now. Disney executives talked about potentially bundling its services together for a discounted price. This is for those who thought that, well, since I have Hulu, does this mean I automatically get Disney Plus? No. However, you will get it bundled at a discounted price. They also said they want all of their services, including Hulu, to reach profitability within the next several years. Hulu is going to need more programming, however, as it prepares to eventually part ways with NBC. Right now, Hulu carries a lot of DC shows, including SNL, The Voice, The Good Place. Comcast has agreed with Hulu to extend the service license to NBC Universal content through late 2024. The Batwoman trailer was released. A nice little 3-minute trailer from the CW. It's kind of outlining Kate Kane's rise to become Batwoman. She meets Luke Fox in the Batcave. There's some kind of a tension there with her father. It's pretty much staying close to the chest of what we've seen in the source material in Batwoman. I'm excited for this, if nothing else, just to look at Ruby Rose. I mean, God, that woman's beautiful. But this is going to be a good show, and I'm excited for it. Speaking of CW shows, Deathstroke, the animated series, is coming to CW Seed, their digital service. As reported by the Hollywood Reporter, the news revealed CW's upfront presentation and will follow Slade Wilson, aka Deathstroke, as his family is threatened by the murderous villain Jackal and the terrorist organization Hive. Deathstroke has been a recurring character on CW's Arrow, played by Manu Bennett. However, he hasn't been as big a part of the series since Warner Brothers began working on Deathstroke's feature film that would star Joe Manganiello. Now, I don't know how true that is because I haven't heard anything about a Deathstroke movie from the DC movie universe. I knew that at one point when Ben Affleck was going to helm a Batman movie, it was going to be him versus Deathstroke. But we'll see. It's unclear if Bennett will reprise his role in the animated series, although fans will probably assume that that's the case considering the unique stamp he has made on the character. I just think it's kind of funny that the character in the comic dies and then you people give him his own show. I think that's pretty hilarious to me. Anyways, let's talk Thumb Life. All right, now, Thumb Life, all we got by way of news here, people, is that E3 is coming soon. Yes, E3. E3. I am so looking forward to E3. I hope one day I get invited to E3, but we'll see how that goes. Right now, we're going to talk about the 35 games that have been confirmed for E3. These are a mix of games on platforms such as PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. We've got Aground, Anthem, Apex Legends, Battlefield 5. We have Bee Simulator, Black Desert Online, Borderlands 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Don't Even Think, Doom Eternal, Dying Light, Farmers Dynasty, Dying Light 2, FIFA 20, Madden 20, Overpass. We've got Relic Hunters, Scavengers, the Sinking City, Star Trek, Star Wars Jedi, Fallen Order, Stranger Things 3, the game, Super Mario Maker 2, Trails of Cold Steel, Wasteland 3, Werewolf Apocalypse, and Yokai Kitchen. Those are quite a few to name there. Rumored games not yet confirmed to be at E3. Afterplay, Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey, Animal Crossing 2019, the to-be-announced Avengers Project, Beyond Good and Evil 2, Elder Scrolls Blades, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Fire Emblem Three Houses, Fortnite, Gears 5. We have Ori and the Will and the Wisp, Outer Wilds, the Outer Worlds. We've got Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Tom Clancy's Breaking Point or Breakpoint, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, Tunic, and Wolfenstein Youngblood. Those are all things that are rumored to be at E3, but not yet confirmed. That's all I got by way of the show today, guys. It's been a short one. I got to get out of here. I got to get ready to get back over to the con. If you're listening, man, I hope I see y'all there. If you heard this episode, let me know what you thought. I want to know. Please hit that comment section up. Please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the podcast. Follow us on the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm going to look forward to seeing you guys out there. Please, if you see me, shout me out, wave, whatever. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get out of here, man. This is episode 9. I am Nix. I speak geek. Do you speak geek?